our longest trusted English newspaper since 1898. Now available digitally. Computer, order the Manila Times Digital Edition. Subscribed. Get the Manila Times Digital Edition for less than 2 pesos and 50 centavos per day when you sign up for 1 year. The Manila Times, news source of choice, trusted since 1898. Good day. Here are the top stories of the Manila Times for Monday, June 27, 2022. The page 1 banner headline reads, Experts Help Create COVID-19 Roadmap. Presidential Advisor for Entrepreneurship Jose Maria Joey Concepcion III and a group of experts have analyzed the continued wearing of masks and hospitalization as a gauge for determining alert levels and vaccination policies in assembling a roadmap for the country's post-COVID pandemic recovery. Monkeypox not a global health emergency, says WHO. The World Health Organization, or WHO's chief, said on Saturday, Sunday in Manila, the monkeypox outbreak was a deeply concerning threat, but did not currently constitute a global health emergency. Erwin Tulfo sees smooth shift to social work. Incoming Department of Social Welfare and Development Secretary Erwin Tulfo is confident he can make a difference as head of the agency, citing the similarity between public service and social work. Premier Times video series dissects youth vote. The Manila Times airs at 6 p.m. today, June 27, the first episode of Tanong ng Times, a video series that gives the public a chance to share their views on key issues of the day. Scholars to help craft National Security Plan. Incoming National Security Advisor Clarita Carlos will form teams of scholar experts from different fields to help craft a national security strategy. Zagala named PSG chief. Colonel Ramon Zagala, the spokesman for the Armed Forces of the Philippines, will serve as his senior military assistant and commander of the Presidential Security Group, or PSG, of President-elect Ferdinand Bongbong Marcos Jr. Senator to refile ROTC bill. Senator Ronald Bato de la Rosa said on Sunday he will refile his proposed Mandatory Reserve Officers Training Corps or ROTC bill in the 19th Congress, which will open on July 25. In regional news, AFP defies hostile China. Despite numerous radio challenges and shadowing by the Chinese Coast Guard, the Western Command of the Armed Forces of the Philippines, or AFP, has proceeded and carried out troop rotation and provision resupply at the BRP Sierra Madre on Ayungin Shoal in the South China Sea or West Philippine Sea. In world news, China takes action against ruinous floods. The Minister of Water Resources, Li Guoying, called on Saturday for efforts to take precautionary measures for flood control and drought relief work in a bid to safeguard the security of people's lives and property and ensure the water supply. Russians fully occupy Severodonetsk. Russia's army has fully occupied the key Ukrainian city of Severodonetsk after weeks of fighting, its mayor said on Saturday, Sunday in Manila, as Russian President Vladimir Putin said Moscow would be able to send nuclear-capable missiles to Belarus within months. In business, DOF warns versus double-dipping into cocoa funds. Department of Finance or DOF Secretary Carlos Dominguez III has directed a committee charged with monitoring the use of the Cocoa Levy Trust Fund to make sure there isn't any double-dipping of funds when providing the estimated 2.5 million coconut farmers in the nation with crop insurance and health coverage. And in sports, PBA braces for foreign squads in Commissioner's Cup. Visiting Bay Area Dragons will not come to the Philippines as tourists and play like a laid carpet to local teams competing in the PBA Commissioner's Cup. Rigoberto Tiglao and Father Anilio Aquino are the featured columnists on the front page of the Times. Tiglao lectures on regulatory capture versus Masungi Geopark project. Father Aquino discusses the fine points of stare decisis and changing jurisprudence. In the Times editorial, it prophesizes that history will likely be favorable to Duterte. Read all about it. For more news and information, get a copy of the Manila Times on print, subscribe to our digital edition, or log on to www.manilatimes.net. Follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, and keep up with the times. This is the Fort Villaseran reporting. Have a great day ahead.